Is this happening in your neighborhood? Maybe you should invest in a Pocket Maxis.
Hello? Mom? Mom? I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Money Questions. Let's introduce this week's contestants. First, we have Templeton Williams, an international scholar known for his countless academic achievements.
Hi, Mom.
Next, we have the hipster that's too fly for this guy, Calvin.
What's up?
And finally, we have Bubba Beauregard Jeffrey V, a hunter from Alabama.
Call me Bo Jeff for short.
Now we will begin the contest. I will ask questions that will be valued at any amount of money between $100 and $1,000. For each question answered correctly, the contestants will receive the stated point value. Incorrect answers will receive no points, and points will not be deducted. Points can only be deducted for incorrect answers on the double or nothing questions. The topic of today's questions will be DNA and things of that nature. Today's first question will be valued at $500. Whenever you feel like you have the correct answer, please press the buzzer. First question. The competition hasn't begun yet. Please refrain from pressing the buzzer. For $500, please fully explain DNA.
DNA carries all the genes for an organism in its strands. DNA is made up of a 5-carbon sugar, nitrogenous base, and phosphate group.
Correct. $500 for Templeton.
Thank you.
Next question. For $700, please name the 4 nitrogenous bases of DNA.
Adenine, cytosine, thymine, and guanine.
Correct again. $700 to Templeton. Looks like we know about who's going to win here today. Anyways, on to the next question. What is a double helix for $300?
Ain't that the thing that makes up the structure of DNA?
Yes, surprisingly. Looks like someone else might have a chance tonight. $300 to Bo Jeff. On the next question, please explain what RNA is for $600.
Redneck Association.
No, definitely not.
RNA is actually ribonucleic acid. RNA is used to copy and transfer information from DNA.
Correct. Yet another $600 for Templeton. By the way, so I have a question for Calvin. Why are you not answering any questions?
You thought I was here to answer questions. I'm just here to be on TV.
Alrighty then. Before we go to commercial break, Bo has $300, Templeton has $1,800, and Calvin has a solid 0. We'll be right back, folks.
This episode of Money Questions is brought to you by the Pocket Maxis.
Welcome back to Money Questions, where our competitors are battling out for a chance at $1 million. Now we'll return to the competition. The first question, when we get back, is for $1,000. Please state Chargaff's rules.
Chargaff came up with the rule of base pairing, and that the amounts of adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine are all perfectly balanced.
Yes, perfect answer. That advances Mr. Templeton up to $2,800. On to the next question. What do hydrogen bonds in DNA do for $900?
I actually know this one. They hold the 2 DNA helixes together.
Correct. Plus $900 to Calvin, moving him out of dead last position. Next question. What is a promoter in genetics for $200?
Quite simple. A promoter is a small region in DNA that promotes transcription.
Once again, correct answer, Mr. Templeton. Plus $200. Further separating him from the pack with $3,000 already. Next question. What are mRNA, rRNA, and tRNA for $400? Do you have an answer?
Nah, I just wanted to make sure it worked.
Messenger RNA, ribosomal RNA, and transfer RNA.
Thank you, Mr. Templeton. Correct answer. Add another $400 to his already large score. It seems that he already has the competition in the bag. The next question is, for $800, what is DNA polymerase?
DNA polymerase is a simple enzyme that promotes the synthesis of new DNA molecules.
Correct again. I wonder who's going to get the next question. Anyways, this one's for $100. What is RNA polymerase?
Okay. Just like DNA polymerase, RNA polymerase is an enzyme that synthesizes RNA synthase.
Right again. On to the next question. What is base pairing for $200?
Base pairing states that only adenine can only pair with thymine and only guanine can pair with cytosine.
Correct. Mr. Templeton is up to $4,700 now. On to the last few questions. For $100, please describe transcription. And for an additional $200, describe translation as well.
Transcription is the process in which RNA polymerase divides and is used as a template for copying the other half of the RNA and is in translation, mRNA is produced by the transcription and is decoded to produce a complex polypeptide chain.
Flawless answer. $300 to Templeton. On to the final question. This question is a double or nothing. Each player can bet up to all of their points in a pool, and the player with the correct answer will receive double the pooled amount. How much would each person like to bet?
All in.
All in.
All in.
Okay. And that totals up to $6,200 in the pool. Winner takes home a whopping $12,400.
I got this.
And the final question for $1,000. And the final question for $12,400. What is a codon?
I don't know this one.
I don't know. I ate one once. A codon is a sequence of 3 nucleotides and a strand of RNA.
Correct. Bubba Beauregard Jeffrey wins with $12,400. A huge upset for Templeton. No!
Oh boy, I'm gonna buy me a new shotgun and a skeet slinger and some big old tires and oh boy, this $1 million I just won.
Winning's too mainstream anyway.
Tune in next week for another exciting episodes of Money Questions. I'm Carter McLeod, and I will see you next week on Money Questions.
Base pairing states that only adenine can only pair with thymine and only guanine can pair with cytosine.
Correct. Up to $4,700 now.
We need to redo that.
It appears that. Oh, God, yeah.
We need to redo that.
Yeah, I was going to make that entertaining. I was going to make that like, oh, it just appears that Mr. Templeton's a bit nervous tonight. Okay.
No, need to redo
Okay.
that.
Redo it.